California also would be an early and vibrant place for socialist thought and activity from the late 19th century onward. Utopian socialist colonies and communes dotted the Southland in the late 19th century and early 20th century. In 1932, in response to rising fascist gangs both locally and internationally, Communist Party USA leader Ben Dobbs recommended that the Young Communist League in Los Angeles should become a, quote, semi-military organization in direct response. Party members were trained in Moscow for revolutionary guerrilla action, such as how to build barricades and Molotov cocktails. 20 years later, the entire leadership of CPUSA in California was on trial for the Smith Act. There were mass popular uprisings like in Watts in the 1960s, which historian Gerald Horne said, quote, marked the moment when the ideological baton in Black America moved westward. And after the Watts Rebellion, the community alert patrols formed in LA, similar to the anti-ICE patrols of today. Community members would patrol and protect and observe in the community against police brutality. It was born out of and from community members organizing in the Communist Party associated Hugh Gordon bookstore, and the organization of the community alert patrols was a direct harbinger to the Black Panther Party and the Black Power movement to follow. Between groups like the Black Panther Party, the Black Liberation Army, Weather Underground, and more, there were 2,500 bombings in the U.S. from 1971 to 1972 alone. Police shootouts with revolutionaries from the Bay Area to San Diego were not uncommon, as at least 24 Panthers were killed by cops during its brief history. During the first half of 1969, there were at least 10 armed police and FBI raids on the Black Panthers, most notably the assault on the headquarters in Los Angeles. There was international military aid given to the Black revolutionaries in that period from anti-imperialist and socialist countries like Algeria, Palestine, Cuba, Vietnam, and Czechoslovakia. Jonathan Jackson's armed assault on the courtroom in Marin County became a societal lightning rod. Likewise, the murder of his imprisoned brother George Jackson in California prison San Quentin sparked revolts across the country. This led to the infamous trial of former Black Panther and, at the time, current Communist Party member and UCLA professor Angela Davis. A recent study stated, no Panther branch or chapter experienced more harassment and suffered more casualties than the LA Panthers. Being a Panther in Los Angeles meant putting one's life in peril.